Movie posters, a truly epic art form. Look at this absolute classic. And this one? Oh my God, I love that one. So in today's video, I challenged 3 other absolutely epic artists to redesign movie posters. It's gonna be a head-to-head competition, and I think the results are gonna be amazing. So let's jump on a call and meet these other artists. Hey, there they are. What's up, guys?
Hey.
Hi. Okay, so I have 3 absolutely incredible artists here, and we're gonna be battling. We have Sm.Sanz.
Hi.
We have Piascik.
Hi.
Fellow YouTuber, super awesome artist. And we have, all the way from Malaysia, Katun.
What's up, everyone?
All of their social media stuff is down in the description, their Instagram, their YouTube. Let me tell you right now, you're gonna wanna follow these folks because they're absolutely incredible.
I'm sorry for my voice, and it's gonna be better in the future.
Yeah, Chris is a little under the weather, but he's still ready to battle. What we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna be taking movies and then redesigning the poster in our own style. And then in the end, we're gonna come back together, show our finished artwork, and it's up to you, the audience, to vote on a poll on my community tab and select who your favorite artist was. So, let's begin. Hold on, just a second.
Oh boy. No!
Yeah. All right, so we have a bunch of directors here, and I'm gonna spin this wheel, and whatever name it lands on, that is a director that you can dive into their film catalog. You can remake a classic movie of theirs. You could even combine 2 or 3 movies and make like an epic mashup poster. Now, there's a bunch of directors' names on here, but this one right here just says A24. So on this one, you can take the entire catalog of A24 movies. Are you guys familiar with A24?
Yeah.
No idea.
Oh, they're good movies.
It's like Hereditary and The Witch. Sanz, is there a director that you see on here that you would definitely want, like your favorite?
Probably Scorsese, or I can think of a movie I would want to do for the A24 one.
Chris, do you have a favorite?
Maybe Hitchcock? But there's a lot of cool ones on there.
Katun?
Yeah, Spielberg.
All right, without further ado, let's find out what we're gonna be doing in 3, 2, 1. Wes Anderson.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Definitely a strong visual style, a visual language that we can play into or completely reject and just go a completely different direction. Super excited to see what movies you guys pick and what style you do these posters in. Now, there is one more wheel.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
This is a wheel of strange and random objects. We're gonna spin this wheel twice, and even though we have to do a Wes Anderson movie, we have to figure out how to work in 2 objects from this wheel. So the first object is...
No whammy.
headphones.
Yes.
And then the final object that we have to work in there... a magnifying glass. Headphones and a magnifying glass and Wes Anderson.
I like that.
It's gonna be tricky. So we have our movies, we have our objects, and now we have to redesign an epic movie poster. I will see you guys soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.
Okay, Wes Anderson movies.
I somehow have to pick just one of Wes Anderson's films to create the greatest poster that I've ever created in my entire life. There's some heavy hitters in this game, and I can't drop the ball. And you know, 1000, he doesn't mess around.
So we're gonna recreate a poster from Wes Anderson films. I've been looking through few options and it's kind of a bit tricky.
Meanwhile, Sm.Sanz was doing her research the old school way, with an actual book. Isle of Dogs, that's a good one. I feel like somebody's gonna do Fantastic Mr. Fox.
That new one, Asteroid City, and the color palettes in that movie are just mwah. Oh, but what about Moonrise Kingdom? I feel like that one is perfect for me because it takes place in New England and that's where I am. Do I need to show the New England pride? Do I even have New England pride?
Life Aquatic would be really fun. I feel like somebody else might do that one. And when I did the custom toys, I redid one of my toys as Life Aquatic. So I feel like that's ground that I've already tread on.
Ooh, the Darjeeling Limited. That one has amazing colors. I mean, I guess I can choose my own colors. I think I have to lean into my superpower of just cramming a whole bunch of stuff into one piece to just take the pressure off of drawing one good thing. Make a whole bunch of medium things, put them together. You don't have to do one good thing.
I found out there's 2 stop motion movies from Wes Anderson that related with animal characters, which I'm good at it. So we'll see. This is gonna be so much fun. I hope you guys be ready because things are about to get down.
Okay, I have watched some Wes Anderson movies, done some research. Now it's time to start sketching out my idea. Here's what I'm thinking. A bit of a mashup, if you will. My concept is Isle of the Royal Tenendogs. I'm gonna try and take the Royal Tenenbaums, mix it up with Isle of Dogs, and see what kind of crazy shenanigans that will produce. There's a whole cast of like super crazy characters in the Royal Tenenbaums. Can I depict them as dogs? We'll see if it works out. I have got to take my trusty iPad here, start sketching, and see what comes of it, and hopefully I can come up with something cool that will hopefully let me stand toe to toe with these other amazing competitors. I've definitely got my work cut out for me with these other super talented artists in this battle. I'm nervous. Let's get started. Is there any part of this that seems the most difficult?
Difficult and excited at the same time, but everything, I just do some research and dive everything, create what I'm trying to do.
Well, I think it's going to be incorporating these objects in a way that doesn't feel super random.
He's got a lot of really good movies, so it's gonna be hard. The funny thing is, like, I can think of parts of his movies where the objects are in. So I'm like, okay.
Hello, good morning. Your boy's sleepy. I was here till like 1:30 in the morning, but I have my sketch done and it is looking saucy-licious. You know what I realized? The movie's called Isle of Dogs, like Isle of Dogs, but it sounds like you're just saying I love dogs. I love dogs. I love dogs. Anyway, this is my sketch. I'm super hyped. It was super fun coming up with all these dog breeds that kind of looked like the actors, looked like the characters. Some are super obvious, like Gwyneth Paltrow's character, Margot Tannenbaum. The Afghan dog, it makes too much sense. Others, I had to go with the vibe, like Ben Stiller's character. Somehow, a bull terrier just felt right. I tried like a poodle because of the curly hair. It wasn't right. So I made a bull terrier with curly hair. The sketch is looking super cool. I'm working super long hours right now because there is a final step that I want to do that's going to take some time, but I'll tell you about that when we get there. For now, I need to jump in and start inking this design. While I work on inking this pencil sketch, I'm gonna let you know this video is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is a website where you can build a website. They make it super easy with their amazing templates where all you gotta do is drop your content into their beautiful templates and you got a website, baby. Plus, with new amazing features like Squarespace payments, your online shop can accept payments right away and even allow for more payment options like ACH, Apple Pay, Klarna, Afterpay, and more. And if you're feeling lost on your design, you can use Design Intelligence, which combines decades of Squarespace's industry-leading design experience with cutting-edge AI technology to help you build a more personalized website. Plus, with invoicing, scheduling, design tools, and more, you have everything you need to share your vision with the world. Go to squarespace.com to start your free trial, and then when you're ready to launch your site, go to squarespace.com/1000 for 10% off the first purchase of a website or domain. The inks are done. Now it's time to bring in the flat colors, which means I have to play around with the color scheme and choose kind of the colors I want to work with. I'm thinking Wes Anderson. I'm thinking limited color palette, vintage movie poster vibes. Let's jump in with these flat colors. As I'm selecting colors for my parody poster while I'm still in fresco, I'm just trying to get close-ish because I know I'm gonna spend hours playing around with colors as the final step once I export this drawing over to the computer. Katun! How's it going, bro? How are you?
So far, so good. I'm almost finished.
What's been the hardest part so far?
You know, like the arrangement of the main character and then the supporting characters. I have difficulty on that part. Finally, I managed after I read some comics books and everything and watch the movie again.
Yeah, how many times have you watched the movie?
I think 3 or 4 times just to understand the characters, you know.
What do you think your chances are? You think you got this one in the bag? Are you gonna win?
Of course. I think I'll win.
Mail time, baby. What do we got here? This is from Jeremy Biggers. He was the winner of the Thrift Shop art battle. He also goes by Stem and Thorn, and he actually sent me Oh yeah, that's so sick. Even though he won the battle and we all sent him all the other stuff, he actually sent this to me, so I'm super excited about this. Thank you so much, Jeremy Biggers. That's so nice of you. And this actually reminds me, this is our 4th art battle video. We had the custom skateboard one, the thrift shop art battle, the custom shoes one, and now we have this movie posters one, which means we will have 4 winners. So in the next art battle, I'm thinking I want to do a championship. I'm gonna have Noah from the skateboard battle, who won that one, battle against Jeremy, who won the thrift shop art one, along with Nick Mack from the shoe battle, and then whoever wins this one will have a little championship edition. This will be the winner of the winners. So get subscribed to my YouTube channel for that one. Ring the bell, turn on all notifications. That's gonna be an epic battle. But now it's time to bring this design to life with some shading to be able to call this thing done. And now it's time for my favorite part, the shading. It's like I worked this whole time just to get to this point, to shade the drawing and watch it come to life.
I went a little crazy. I may have put a million different things into my poster. I tried to just fit as many things from the movie as I could, and some of them are so obscure, I don't think anyone's even gonna know what they are.
I would say like the difficult part is that I don't usually draw men, so now I'm like drawing men. So I mean, I think they still look like my characters weirdly, even if it's not girls. It doesn't feel like I'm stepping out too much from my style. I've been able to kind of make it work. I'm definitely curious about what you guys are doing, because everybody has this like very intricate style, so I'm curious to see like what everything looks like.
I'm sitting here like, yeah, I did it. Woo! And then I realized I didn't do the headphones. I didn't do the magnifying glass, the 2 things that I have to do for this challenge. I have no idea how I forgot. This is my challenge. This is my freaking game that I made the rules up for. But I think I'm in an okay position. This Scotty dog here, he's got a tape recorder right there, so I can just put a little wire, throw some headphones. It's gonna be perfect. And the mom, right now she's holding a bone, because in the movie, she's the person you call when you're doing construction and you accidentally stumble upon some kind of cultural or historical find. That's what it seems like in the movie, but it would make a lot of sense to throw a magnifying glass with her investigations. Yeah, here's a picture of her with like little miniatures. Oh, dude. Okay, hold on. Do you see that picture on Google? Do you see what's sitting on the desk right there? That is a freaking magnifying glass. I thought I remembered her looking at small stuff, but there it is. So it's okay that I totally forgot about this stuff for these challenges. I'm gonna give her a magnifying glass. I'm gonna give him some headphones, and then we're done. Once I was done working in Fresco, I shot it over to Adobe Illustrator on my computer to finalize this parody poster. And as I was messing around, I actually switched the colors up a bit and shifted it from more of a teal over to more of a greenish kind of color, which I think fits in with the Wes Anderson vibes. I messed around with some text, some cool little design elements, and even added the actor names, but changed them to dog puns. All right, the design is done, but do you remember that last step I was telling you guys about, where I said we were gonna get to it in the end? Well, I am just about to jump on a call and discuss that final step to really bring this poster to life. So let's jump on this call and see if we can make this happen. Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's up, Peter? How you doing, man?
I have something to show you, and I need your help with it.
Let's see it.
All right, this is it.
Oh my God. Okay.
So what I'm hoping is that you guys can turn this into a silk screen print for me. It's like 7 colors, it's 18 inches by 24 inches, and I want to print it on like an off-white cream colored paper so that it has that kind of like Wes Anderson warmth to it.
I love it. What do you need them by?
That's the catch. I need it like super fast because I have this big reveal call on the 27th and I want to like hold up one of these posters. So unfortunately, it's like an insane turnaround I need from you guys.
Peter, you always give us the almost impossible. I say almost impossible because you know what, dude? For you, we'll always try to make it work, man.
Okay, thank you so much. I know you guys are gonna do beautiful work. You guys did the Artists in Wonderland prints for me. You've done a bunch of t-shirts for me. I know it's gonna be quality, but the real concern is the timeline, so hopefully it can happen.
We're not gonna let you down.
All right, man, thank you so much.
Peter, you wanna talk to our owner?
Yeah.
Garrett, say hi to Peter.
Hey, what's up, Garrett?
Dude, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
We're really big fans of what you're doing. I don't know if Patrick told you, but our shipping manager, Mike, when your name came up on that original poster print, he was like, whoa, I've been following 1000 for years. This would be amazing.
That's so sick.
And so we really love working with creatively driven clients. The epitome for everyone from our screen tech to our ink people to the people on press. It's like everyone's day is bright when we get to make cool art. When your jobs come through, it just like, it adds a lot of energy to the shop, and we want to continue to be a good partner to you however we can.
It feels so good to be working with people who are excited to be working with me. That's always like the best possible situation.
Well, cool, man.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Have a great rest of your day.
I'm mixing colors for 1000, and I've got 4 swatched here and another 3 in the works. Matching these based on swatches here. Still got some room to grow.
While the printing team was meticulously mixing up inks to match the Pantone colors I requested, the art department was working on file preparation.
Hi, I'm Whitney. I'm the production artist at PINE PRINTSHOP, and I'm working on the Royal Tenon Dog by 1000. I separated out all of the layers into colors, and I trapped them underneath each other.
And at the buzzer, I can't believe they got it done in time. Let's take a look. Oh, I saw a sneak peek, and it looks like this. That looks so sick. The colors are so poppin'. I'm so glad I went with this like off-white colored paper to give it that vintage vibe. Dude, it looks so amazing. The details are so clean. I've never printed on this kind of paper before, but it looks like so cool. I'm so glad with the way it turned out. Nice thick paper too. And just the saturation on the inks. Ah, it looks so good. And I got it just in time to show these other artists on this final reveal call, which we're just about to have. But these prints are actually available on my website, 10hun.com. I only made 150 of them, so get them while the getting's good. They're 18 inches by 24 inches, 7 color, silk screen print, printed by PINE PRINTSHOP. They do such a good job. I first started working with Pine when we did the Artists in Wonderland silk screen prints, and ever since then, I've switched my t-shirts over to them, my hoodies, like anything that has to do with screen printing. Now I do through PINE PRINTSHOP because like the level of quality that they deliver just like leveled up my whole merch game so much. If you guys actually want to do any prints or apparel, stickers, they do embroidery. I'll leave a link down in the description to PINE PRINTSHOP. But yeah, you can get your hands on one of these at 10hun.com. Plus, if you're watching this video like right when it comes out, I'm doing my Black Friday sale right now, which is like up to 25% off site-wide. Plus, if your order equals $59, you get a free deck of 1000 playing cards. And if your order equals $149, you get the free deck of playing cards, plus you get a free signed mystery print. Ooh, everyone loves a good surprise. That goes through December 7th. It's my biggest sale of the year, and this is on sale too. I'm an idiot for releasing a print while I'm having a sale, but that's the way it goes, so go save some money. But real quick, if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already, ring the bell, click all notifications so YouTube lets you know when my videos come out. That would be super duper. I can't wait to see what these other artists made. Let's go jump on this call and find out who wins this battle. Okay, the time has come to reveal the final artwork, the custom movie posters. I am so excited to see what you guys made. Ah, the anticipation is killing me. All right. So in previous videos, I've never known how to like choose the order. So in this one, I got all of our names here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The first person is Chris Piascik.
All right.
Ooh.
All right. I'm a little nervous, but I guess just got to do it. Here we go.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh my God, there's so much text too. You did like logos for everybody.
There's 62 references to the movie in here.
Wow, that's so cool.
More is more.
Amazing.
When I was trying to think of what I was gonna do for this poster and knew that I had to compete against some amazing artists like you guys, you know, I had to really lean into what my strengths were, and one of my favorite things to do is just sort of make a crazy jumble that all interacts and fits together and like use lettering, put little jokes in there and stuff stuff like that. So I sort of overcome the pressure by just sort of trying to overwhelm with lots of stuff to take the pressure off of just doing one thing that's good, so I can just focus on all these little things. So I watched the movie a bunch of times and like just kept making notes and like brainstorming. It's a poster that you want to just sort of look through and you notice different things. The more you like the movie, the more you'll like pick things out, or if you haven't seen the movie in a while, maybe you'll remember things.
It looks so cool. The style is so epic. I love the slight texture you added there. Yeah, your lettering is always so clean.
I wanted to go with that vintage vibe, so I did it with 4 colors and layered each of them, so there's no like line work color. It's just blending the 4 colors on top of each other.
Ah, so cool.
You even have a reference to the Velvet Underground?
Yeah, and then there's the fish eating the banana. So Wes Anderson was inspired by this J.D. Salinger short story called A Perfect Day for Banana Fish, and it's just like this made up fish that loves bananas. So I put that in there and then tied it to the Velvet Underground album, which is on the soundtrack.
Yeah, you got some obscure references in there. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So dope. So epic. All right, should we find out who's going next?
Yes, sure.
The next person is...
You.
Yes, it is me, Tenhan. All right.
Nice.
You guessed it.
Whew. Okay, so my artwork.
It's 5 skateboards glued together.
This is my artwork.
Whoa.
That's cool.
That's crazy that we both did Royal Tenenbaums is amazing. Oh, you did a combo.
I combined the Royal Tenenbaums with Isle of Dogs, and I went through and spent way too long of a time turning each individual character into a breed of dog that I thought was fitting for them. Let me share the digital art so you can see it a little bit better.
Man, the design on that is so good too, and like I love Royal Tenendogs so much.
I tried to go with kind of a Wes Anderson color scheme. It's 7 colors total. And yeah, just figuring out the dog breeds that matched up with the actors was a ton of fun.
So cool.
And yeah, I just wanted to go for like a vintage design. I did it on this like cream colored paper for the actual print because it just gives a lot more of like the Wes Anderson like vintage type of vibe. I don't know if the resolution is good enough for you guys, but down in the corner, like I redid all of the actors' names as like dog puns.
Amazing.
That's cool.
And I actually like got all the way until the very last step and completely forgot about the random objects we were supposed to do, the magnifying glass and the headphones. But it worked out like super perfectly because my little Scotty dog character was already holding a tape recorder. And then the mom, there's even a scene in the movie where she's like holding a magnifying glass. So I was like, oh, this just works out too perfect.
Yeah, I forgot to even mention that when I showed mine. I love the choices of dogs too for the characters. I feel like it's so fitting.
I love the Margot Tenenbaums.
Yeah, the Afghan hound was definitely the easiest one to choose. Up next, we have Katun.
Woo! Mine is really straightforward.
Oh, sick.
That's cool.
Ooh, wow, that's incredible.
Good job.
Look at that magnifying glass.
Thank you. Basically, I just take the, you know, the time that they want to get the duck, like stealing the duck, so they all bring together like Mr. Fogg, Ash, Christopherson, and Badger. So I just try to implement the character together.
There's so much like motion and action, and I love the background, like the blue backgrounds to set off against the orange foxes.
I love how you like used very Wes Anderson colors, but somehow turned them into like very poppy colors at the same time.
I like the bright tones, so I just use the same color but make it more bright.
It's really cool how everybody so far has gone with like a limited color palette and shading style.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Oh wait, where's the headphones?
There, in the ears.
Oh, okay.
I hope you guys like it.
Yeah, I love it. It's so sick.
I really love the title treatment, the yellow on the blue background.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
It looks like they made a comic book interpretation of the Fantastic Mr. Fox, and this is like the cover of that comic.
Thank you.
Well, I guess I don't need to draw your last name.
Yeah, no.
Sanz, the pressure is on. You gotta go last. That's a tough spot to go.
It's okay. I kind of wanted to go last. Okay, so let me share my screen and...
Nice.
My poster.
Wait.
The idea for this one was kind of like, I wanted it to be kind of like those overhead shots that Wes Anderson likes to do, where he shows like all the little knickknacks people have. And I just pictured kind of it being like what happens after the trip, like if one of them maybe like put all this stuff together as kind of like a curio cabinet kind of thing.
It looks so good. I'm so glad you did Darjeeling.
And that's my favorite movie of Wes Anderson because it's like these 3 brothers that go on a trip and I have 2 sisters. So it's kind of relatable. relatable in a way. Nice. So it kind of has references to kind of different scenes in the movie. There's this like man-eating lion when they go see their mom, the thing with the feather, obviously the ticket, and then there's a reference to like the Hotel Chevalier, which is this short film that usually plays before the movie. There's like a what happens before they go on a trip with one of the characters. And of course, like this snake they buy. And I did add the magnifying glass, kind of like imagining like if somebody was looking at it. The headphones are on one of the characters' head and he's holding his little iPod, because during the movie he's always like playing music in moments that he feels like are beautiful. So yeah, that's kind of it.
The top-down perspective is just so quintessential. And like you think of a piece of art as like a 2D thing, but the top-down shot is also 2D, but because of the way you framed your artwork and placed all these items around, it's got this like frame within a frame thing. You see it a lot in films, the top-down thing a lot in films, but you don't see it that much in like a 2D artwork, and it's got such a cool vibe because of it. It's so sick.
Thank you.
The colors too.
The font is really cool.
That's the original. I just redrew it because I wanted it to look a little more handmade, because I feel like that would kind of clash with my style that feels very hand-drawn. So I was like, I'm just gonna redraw. But I love kind of like the title card so much, I wanted to keep it.
Fire. Wow, everyone did such an amazing job. There are some heavy hitters here, and the pieces of art are so sick. We got all 4 of these right now. We got Sanz, we got Chris, we got Katun, we got your boy. They look so, so cool. And now you at home, the audience, have an incredibly difficult decision. There is a poll over on my community tab. You gotta go over there, you gotta click on your favorite, vote for whose movie poster you like the best, and you guys decide the winner. So go vote. Thank you guys so much for doing this. This was a ton of fun. Your artwork was amazing.
Yeah, everybody did an incredible job.
I love how different they are too.
Yeah.
And word on the streets is that Chris Piascik and Katun are doing a YouTube video of their side of this whole process. You guys should definitely go check it out to get an even deeper dive into what they made. And Sanz is gonna be doing some short form content over on her Instagram. All of their social media stuff is down in the description. Go follow these amazing artists. They did such a sick and epic job. And word on the streets is all 3 of these artists are releasing their prints available for sale. So if you love the art they made, go show them some love. Check them out.
Thank you everyone for watching. Please vote for me and follow me on Instagram. And yeah, thank you so much for inviting me. It's been super fun challenge.
I'm so happy to be joined you guys, Chris, Sam. Don't forget to follow me in Instagram, and also please vote for me. I'm from Malaysia, far away. Make me feel so special. Thank you guys.
This was so much fun. All the posters are amazing, but obviously you have to vote for mine. Come subscribe to my YouTube channel and check me out on Instagram. It's just Chris Piascik.
Thank you guys so much. This has been awesome. Appreciate you guys. Bye.
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 Okay, it's time to go vote. If you go to my main YouTube page, there's some tabs across the top. Click on the one called Community, and there's a poll there. Also, YouTube is probably showing you a couple videos on screen right now that you might want to watch. Feel free to click one of those. And don't forget to check out this limited edition silkscreen print at 10hun.com. Super pumped on how these turned out. All right, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.